Alright folks, buckle up, because we've got some shocking news coming straight out of Florida. You know Mark Morrison, right? The guy who gave us the iconic Return of the Mack hit back in the 90s? Well, he's back in the headlines, but not for a musical comeback. Nope. This time, it's for something much more unexpected. Yeah, you heard that right. Mark Morrison was arrested for battery after an incident at a high-end restaurant in Palm Beach. Sounds like something out of a reality show, but it's real life. So what exactly went down? Let's break it down. Picture this: Saturday night, Palm Beach, Florida.com. A fancy restaurant called Le Bar à Vin. Classy spot, right? Well, that's where Mark Morrison showed up, but it wasn't for dinner. He stormed in, furious, and apparently he was there to have a serious confrontation with the general manager. Right. So, what triggered this? Well, sources say that Morrison had been planning an event with the restaurant the day before. Something didn't go his way, and it seems he wasn't too happy about it. And it wasn't just a casual chat. According to police reports, Morrison didn't just walk in and ask for a refund. He allegedly started yelling and cursing at the manager, Nicola Lavacca. And folks, it didn't stop there. Witnesses say the situation escalated quickly when Morrison reportedly shoved Lavacca in the upper body. Now, here's where it gets a little crazy. The manager didn't even fight back. No physical confrontation, but things definitely got heated. So, at this point, one of the witnesses steps in, separates the two, and tells Mark to take it outside. I mean, you have to wonder, how does a meeting like this even get to that point? But then, here's the kicker. The police show up, and they arrest Morrison on charges of simple battery. Simple battery, folks. So, yeah, not exactly the kind of comeback we were hoping for from the return of the Mack legend. And of course, the internet does what it does best. It captures every moment. In a mugshot that was shared online, Morrison is seen in a blue jumpsuit, handcuffed, looking pretty unhappy about the situation. You'd think a guy who's been in the spotlight for decades would be used to the media frenzy. But this one's a bit different. Definitely a far cry from the smooth moves we all remember from his music videos. But hey, things don't always go according to plan. The good news is, Mark was released the following morning after posting a $1,000 bond. So, I guess he's back on the streets, but definitely not the kind of comeback anyone expected. So, what's the takeaway here? Maybe don't storm into fancy restaurants and push people, especially if you're a celebrity. But hey, everyone has their moments, right? Exactly. Hopefully, Morrison can bounce back from this one. But this definitely isn't the return of the Mack moment we were all hoping for. What do you think? Was this just a moment of stress, or a bigger issue brewing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright, hit that like button, subscribe for more celebrity updates, and stay tuned for what happens next in this wild story. We'll be keeping an eye on Mark Morrison and whether his next comeback is musical or legal. Catch you later, folks.
Thank you for tuning in to our viral news. Stay with us for updates on this story and more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest news.